Hello students. Today I will talk about knowledge, skills and attitude. To be a good citizen you have to prepare yourself to do good work in society. Well then, how can you prepare yourself? First, you need knowledge. Today's society is knowledge-based. Without having knowledge of modern society's technologies including ICT and other necessary subjects you will have difficulty living a good life. The other areas you as a student should have knowledge are our country, its constitution, geography and people, our state, its executive and legislative powers, our judicial system, our government and its structures and functions, our history, cultures, traditions, literature, moral values and religions, our socio-economic activities and educational system. Second, you need skills to do things. Knowledge is not enough. You must be able to apply knowledge to do things practically. Finally, knowing and doing things will bring about a change in your behavior towards others. This behavioral change will show your attitudes towards others, that is, and will show how you think and feel about a person or things. Let's take an example. Suppose you, as a student, need to know about group work in the classroom. So you ask yourself or your teacher or anyone else, what is group work? Or you may find about it in a book. In this way you may have the knowledge about group work. To do group work, the class has to be divided into 2 groups. Each group is to do some tasks given the teacher or in the textbook. The group members will discuss and share ideas and points, and finally one member will write the answers. There, you start working in groups. In each group you take turns discussing points and answering your questions. In this way you can actually do the task. Now let's start question and answer parts of this chapter with one of my students. Hello Jenny.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
I am fine. Can I ask you some questions?
Yes, sir. Ask me any questions from our textbook.
What do you mean by real-life situations?
Practical necessity.
What is attitude?
Feeling and thinking about others.
Which of the following not an outcome of group work? Option 1, being free with classmates, teachers. Option 2, gradual increase of shyness. Option 3, attitude of cooperation.
Gradual increase of shyness.
What is the opposite word of democratic?
Autocratic.
What does the word noticeable means?
Obvious.
Correct answer. Now let's talk about important information and points of this lesson. Number 1. In addition to food, shelter and company, people need knowledge, skills and proper attitude. Number 2. To be a good citizen, a person needs to prepare himself or herself to work in society. Number 3. To do things properly, a person needs the required skills. Number 4. Knowing and doing bring a significant change in the attitude of a person, which will help him or her to deal with outside world.